Welcome back. A Kentucky jeweler is making quite a name for herself. Kristine Walker of Kristine Walker Jewelry is here to show us some of the work that's getting a lot of attention. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Your work is very different. It's not going to be something people are going to find someplace else. How do you describe the jewelry that you make?
It's just basically a polymer clay, which is a plastic clay. And what I really like about it is it can be formed and extruded and layered to make many, many unique things. And I've been working with it for about 5 years now. And just in the past year or so, I've come to a new process called caning, which is a method they use in glass making. And they form different bullseye canes and jelly roll canes, and then they're put together. They're individual.
Very good. And so you're able to then take that and then form it into the beads.
And then put it together. This is part of that. And then they're sliced and made into the petals.
Oh, isn't that neat?
So
what's the reaction when people see your jewelry?
A lot of them think it's painted, and it's not painted, and they just can't believe that that's formed out of clay. And how, I mean, it looks like it's an easy process, but it really is not. It's pretty time consuming.
And very unique. I think a lot of people had that fantasy that, oh, I want to be able to make something that nobody else does. How did you get started in doing all of this?
I first originally started making beaded jewelry using commercial products I would get at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And I just felt like it wasn't who I was. I wanted it to be something that no one else had, that no one else could get anywhere else. And I wanted to use my creativity in a really fun way. And this has been really fun. It's fun to come up with new ways and new techniques and just experiment with different ways and not be tied into having to do the same thing every time. So,
well, some of your work, I'm sure, could be worn casually, some in very dressy situations. Why don't you tell us what you brought here?
Well, I brought with us, this is the newest cane I've made. It's got a coral and gold to it.
Very
pretty. And I paired it with the fresh water pearls. This is a heavier look with the pink and salmon and the black hematite. These are the ones that I have on display here. This is actually this cane here, and that's how it looks before I slice it.
They look very unique. I think if people bought these, they could be assured they're not going to run into.
No, they're not going to find it anywhere
the exact
else.
same piece. Each piece is a little different.
Right, and even I can't duplicate it. So it's all unique. It's all different, and I can custom do anything with any colors. So
it's a true art form. What about this?
This is my newest project. I've taken the flowers to a new level and placed them on a tile and matted and framed them.
It's really gorgeous.
And this particular piece is sold for someone for use in their house, but I can do, like I said, custom colors. I have an interior design background, so I do a lot with fabrics.
If folks want to see more, and I'm sure that they will, where can they find your products?
They can go to KristineWalker.com, and it's Kristine with a K, KristineWalker.com.
Very good. Well, we appreciate you coming in to share it. It is really lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you.